I'm Oliver.
And I'm Daniel, and welcome to Nerd Fights!
We're nerds.
Yes, we are.
And today's topic is Pluto.
Is it a planet?
Or nah. The things that make a planet a planet. A planet needs to be able to clear its orbit. That means that there can't be any asteroids, meteors, or any other space object just hanging out in the same place where it orbits around the sun. Also, a planet needs to have enough self-gravity to make itself spherical. So, we see that Pluto is big enough to be a sphere, and that it orbits the sun, but the thing about it is it's in what we call the Kuiper Belt. The Kuiper Belt is this place around the solar system, like at the very outskirts where there's a bunch of asteroids that are about the same size or bigger than Pluto. So we've labeled these things dwarf planets, and we've labeled them those things because we have so many other planets, we have so many other dwarf planets that look exactly like Pluto, and some are even bigger. And if we called Pluto a planet, we would have to call like 57 other things planets. I know you're really sentimental about Pluto and really want it to be a planet, but things change, facts change. What we have and what we call Pluto, and why we like Pluto and want it so bad.
One moment. Nope. Get out of here, son. The real boys are coming to town. Now, this just in from Pluto itself, wondering why it should not be called a planet. Well, here is its first thing. This is from Pluto, a message. I have 5 freaking moons. Earth has only one, and it's named Moon. So there's this common misconception that you see Pluto doesn't have any moons, therefore it's not a planet, because apparently planets have to have moons. That is actually not true, because you see, Pluto has 5. Now, the next point that Pluto addresses to us is I have an atmosphere. Mercury does not. Mercury does not have an atmosphere, and therefore cannot possibly be
Excuse me, it does not have an atmosphere. Mercury and Pluto have what is called an exosphere. That means that they have a very light atmosphere, but not enough to actually call it an atmosphere per se. It is very thin, very small, very minute. Also, you do not need moons to be a planet. Like, there's asteroids in the asteroid belt that have moons. Are we gonna call those planets? No. Definitely not. We'd have so many planets. We don't want all of those planets, and that's a scientific definition. We're not gonna change that.
You know, by that argument you're saying Tony Stark isn't an Avenger because he doesn't have superpowers. You know what? That argument just doesn't work because he's part of the Avengers team. You take out Tony Stark, you don't have the Avengers. See what I mean? You understand. It doesn't matter whether or not Pluto doesn't meet this criteria. He was a part of the original team, the original Avengers, fighting for the justice of the Milky Way galaxy, and that is why Pluto is a planet. And don't let fools like this talk you otherwise, using their little scientific notation to tell you these weird answers. You know what? Another reason why Pluto is a planet is because now all the science teachers across the United States have to change their little planetary models. That is why, and that costs money, and we care about our education and our funds, and so we aren't going to change our little system because a few science freaks decided to change it.
Science freaks? Do you mean scientists? Are you calling people who give you your facts science freaks and saying that their opinion is invalid because you don't want it to be?
You know what? You have a problem with what I'm saying, fool? You want to go? So what do you think? Are you going to kick Tony Stark out of the Avengers? Are you going to let Pluto go from our original force?
Or are you going to listen to scientists and actually have Pluto be a dwarf planet? Because it's not technically not a planet.
It's still a planet. It's still a planet.
It is. It's just
a planet.
It's just a dwarf planet. What do you think?
Still a planet.
What do you think?
What do you think? Let us know in the comment section below. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Keep it all closed. Dog.
Shove it in. Cram it. Just cram it. I don't know if you can accurately see. Oh.